So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Cuphead, which I also referred as cupcakes before accidentally. And then everyone wanted to start getting cupcakes, but anyways, only Cuphead unfortunately. So there is at least one more boss here for the second island. I think this is the last boss here though, the bird one. So I gotta go and try to kill this one. It's good that it's going better now, Flame. Yeah, sleeping schedule's always a problem. Always a problem. Yeah, sorry, also completely screwed up sleep rhythm. Also for me, of course, being problems with that. And yeah, a little bit of the first thing. Benefits of being on the other side of the world is family isn't a huge disruption. Bad thing is that they are on the other side of the world. Yes, always a little bit problematic. I'll just go and continue anyways. I hope you guys will be happy enough to see some more of the Cuphead too. But yeah, that's a little bit of the problem. Okay. Let me try to kill you. Which will be a problem, I'm sure. Especially when I suddenly don't even remember what you exactly did. I want this. I want variables. For sure. Gonna get you again because why not? And that's not too big of an issue, just a little bit of a chasing position here to not get hit by those. Not too big of an issue though. These first spaces aren't that bad, it's just that some others are. Okay, at least I got a pretty good hit on you. Do you do your ammo? Yeah, that's fine by me. Ah, goddammit, didn't get that one. Oh well, can't really be helped, can it? I kinda would like to get some more of those variables, but then that happened, so that's great. And then I got even hit, like, so dead, and then I got hit twice by that. Yeah, that's gonna be meaning basically that I'm dead. Yep. Good start, and then complete failure. Okay. Alrighty, let's try to see about this. God damn it. This is a bad start when I get hit by that. Very much shouldn't have. But I guess I won't be going and restarting just because of that. At least yet. Can practice. Fine. Now I'm gonna go and just kill myself. No point in continuing. Doesn't hurt that my family assumes I'm doing better in the Netherlands. But I hope it's not going that badly though. Nonetheless. Got that. Got at least a lot of the variables, so that's good. Okay. And then it's this phase, which is okay. It's all a-okay. This space is no problem if I don't fail, which is always plausible, of course. But otherwise it's no problem. There we go. Then it's you. Annoyance thing. It's a shame that you have to also be killing that though. At least I got that. Which is something. Ah, god damn it, I got hit by it, but I also got a parry from it, I think. At least. But it's definitely not the best. Again, it was just too close of me, so then it was able to still hit me. How would you rate your dodge? 5 out of 10. Missing your family members, that is, yes, that is definitely, of course, understandable when you live so far away. For sure. At least I got that parry again. But this definitely isn't the most nice boss, and then I failed with those completely. It's okay. Pretty sure I got even the parries already, basically. Can get that anyways, just because, why not? God damn it. Failures for me. Well, you're going down, that's for sure, nonetheless. Yeah, to be honest, that didn't matter at that point anymore. Yeah, teaching, of course, is always different than understanding yourself, for sure. God damn it, why did I do that? I'm just gonna restart retry immediately. I can't take damage in the first 2 phases for sure if I want to be able to survive. So, not gonna be happy with that. The X aren't issues if I actually go and just avoid them, that is. If I don't avoid them, then they are issues. God damn it. I did say that I can't take damage, and then I again took damage on that. The first time again was the best time thus far for me, which is the annoying thing. I can do this potion just fine enough. At least, if I, again, don't do something very silly. I hate these things. Yep, and it's difficult to get that in time when I should. Despite being equivalent to English in most ways. Yeah, language test, yes, that's understandable for sure. It's a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna retreat and read better what you're writing there, because it's difficult to read while I'm trying to play this. It's not a huge problem. Since you've always devalue your skills, like with English, I would say it's 7 out of 10 at least. It's not a huge problem. Dutch government is going to give Brexit refugees residence without language test. Okay. But shit, when you know I'd have to take a language test for permanent residence as an Australian, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, it would be nice if they could communicate to some degree. If they live long in Netherlands, they are born to learn. Children learn very easily, of course, yes. Did the lost chains? Not really very, it's fine so long as I have high paying job, yes. And yes, children definitely learn easily. And yes, I definitely hope it all works out, Jim Jim. Well, 100%. I very, very much hope that it's gonna go well. A great slam and then some. I'll try to do this in the meantime, so you can at least watch me fail a lot in the meantime. That was kind of close. Just to get through this phase at least, then I have to be really careful with the next one. Preferably. Preferably so. I can do this. I'm getting almost like a sneeze, which is very much a problem when I'm trying to play this. I can't really reach into the mute button either. Okay, it went past kind of, but still was a little bit of an issue there. Almost. God damn it, that always happens to me at least. When I'm trying to avoid getting hit, then that just like has to go on and happen. Well, I got through you, but it's not really a great help yet. Yep, I knew that was going to do that, and I knew that I would need to try to get out of there, but I would basically need at least a little bit more HP to get there. Comes back to the bridge. Always. Always. Get you. Then just shoot you some more. It's kind of something to be throwing your own eggs at me, but fine enough. If you must. I guess I can't really say you shouldn't. I almost have you. Not yet, of course, but you know, close enough. Okay. A little bit closer. Getting you soon. Good. Now then, try to get you next. Didn't get that parry. Really wish that I did, but I didn't. Again, I got hit by that freaking thing. And then I got hit by that, which basically will mean that I lose. Because I can't do this. For sure can't. Yep. It's difficult when they have to be so close immediately. Fine enough. That's how you solve world issues. God damn it. When I'm trying to look, you're talking about so much stuff. Unborn children as projectiles also, yes, that's the logical way to do it. Yeah, well, we definitely don't have French here yet. At least to my knowledge. Maybe it's someone who isn't here. Using your unborn children, that is, yes, obviously. That's the way to solve the world issues, yes. For sure, with the normal way. Eek. Oh well, I missed that. Bird. Very much wish that I didn't, but I did. Okay. Getting closer at least again with this face. God damn it, I got hit by that. I thought that I evaded enough, but apparently I didn't, so that's bad. I should not lose any HP here for sure. But because there's so high of a likelihood that I'll lose some hit points here anyways. So it's not very good. Not very good at all. At least I got that. Parry. Got that. I'll just try to kill you. Woohoo, I have 2 HP into the end. Even if it doesn't help me that much, I'm sure. God damn it. I hope to be able to evade that exactly, but then I didn't. So that's excellent. Apparently I died into that somehow, even though I thought that I parried the thing, but apparently I didn't. Even without my vetters, you're in for a stormy vetter. I will slow down a bit, will you? Hey Gonessa, by the way, too. Welcome to a stream for you too. Kid tries to kill boss. Yes, well, it's failing a lot anyways, so it's no problem. You're not annoying me with your shatter. But of course, it's difficult for me to try to concentrate in this if I want to read everything that you guys write. How much my gamer score will increase with that? I don't know about that. I don't want to say that you annoy me, though. And yes, Gonessa is the best lurker. Well, Scraplord and Gonessa, if to be fair. We'll try and not disturb her, but you know... it's fine. You disturb as much as you wish. Nothing to see here. Just go on. Just continue. It's not like it matters what I do here. I'm just entertaining you with my failings while you're doing that, so it's all good. It's all good. God damn it. See? It's all good. I can fail. Yep, Scraplord and Gonessa. I knew it. That I shouldn't have gone there, but I did, and then... failing. Yes, Dunyako indeed. Okay, don't get hit stupidly, okay? That's my only request. Only request. Okay, good. Slow and sure. Wins the race. Getting you soon. I think that you definitely shouldn't survive much longer at least. There's the little minimal like a time when you are invulnerable after all when you do that, so I kind of try to do it in a best of times. Okay, wow, I didn't get hit by that. Parry a ball. This is kind of very surprising. Definitely don't have the points, but at least I have full HP into here, so it's possible that I could make it. Ah, god damn it. Now to just try to avoid everything else. Ah, god damn it. I should have just been more careful. It's just that when you try to hit that guy who is there... Ah, god damn it! I was just too careless at that one point when I tried to do as much damage as I could quickly enough. That was my best chance ever to try to actually do that. The only more positive thing there would have been that I would have had the bomb earlier, but I unfortunately didn't. I didn't have enough parries from the earlier, the little bird thingy boss, so... Ah, annoyance. Why must I fail so? I want to get that though. Okay, then try to kill you to the end. Again. And again and again. But I did say that I probably will fail a lot when I'm doing this after quite a while, so that's how it is. Thanks for the parry, Apple. One could know that it's gonna do that in just a moment. Kind of would love to get one more parry, but yeah, it's always that one parry usually costs me. So it's good or bad, I'm not sure, but yeah, well, I can do immediately this, which is kind of nice, but god damn it. I should have just gone up. I was going to go up, but then I decided, well, maybe I can go it from there. And I didn't quite manage to do it. Close enough, but not there yet. What else are challenging? Never gonna get through any, only gonna mood pressure sky high. Yeah, I'm just like, it's weird that I even managed to avoid those, to be honest, considering I didn't even look into the screen while I was trying to avoid those while hitting the sky when I was looking into the shaft. But I somehow did. Quite surprising so, though. I have defeated this boss before, so I know that I can do it, but it just takes a while. God damn it. I can't lose a HP at that stage. Blood pressures. Of course, this isn't quite of a... Well... I don't know if I would 100% count this as a bullet hell as such, this specific Cuphead. Maybe these specific stages can be counted as such, or at least this one, but still it's not, of course, quite of the same thing as some others would. Okay. There you go. Do your worst. Wow, I didn't get hit by that. For God's sakes. Did get hit by that though, of course. I was hoping that I should at least kill you ASAP, or manage to kill you ASAP. So that's at least something. At least I can shoot you a little bit longer like this, which is kind of a pleasant surprise. Now it went really easily. Because he went far enough to the right. They are also planning to eat him, see? But see, now I could do it. Those spotted eggs just remind me of Yoshi. That's true. They can remind you of that for sure. Well, I managed to do it now, yay. And even an A score, so that's not bad. Not too bad. Not A+, but A. A is okay. Cuphead, woohoo. Valleys Warbles. Well, ain't that something? Now we have done this whole place completely. So we can actually go and just travel to the next area. Hello, Dice King. Not that there ain't some bosses there that are very much a pain for me. Assumes it's a good thing. Well, I think it's a good thing. Hello, you. Looks like I might have underestimated your Cuphead. You gave it to them debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Well, we can go there. Mugman over Cuphead. Okay, Leonard. But hello and welcome to the stream for you too, Leonard. It's a dialect word, means easy. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ease? Yes. That's what it means. I shall learn how your language one exclamation at a time. The little mics have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making money's meat out of them leathers. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. And don't blow your wicked eyes. If those two little things try anything, I'll be waiting. Well. Oh, those Borderlands 2 streams. You'll learn me Finnish good. Yes, definitely. Oh no, I guess I can go into this immediately, but this definitely was difficult for me. I did beat this before by myself, but this was difficult. For sure is a difficult one, this is for me. Wow, I got that. That's quite surprising, to be honest. God damn it. Because I assumed that I will be dropping down, but I didn't because there was a platform there, so... Yep, that's always annoying in that. I'm more okay sort of with this, but this is also not easy by any means. Yep. Not easy. Hey, Zucker, this honey is off limits. Now, scram. We're gonna see Jim in action. I hope we'll have fun with Borderlands 2. I spent quite time in that game, quite some time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of fun. Poor worker bees, though. They look so sad. I'll just get you. Just cause I can. Kind of wish that he would go into the middle. I'm not sure actually. It's difficult to say because on the other hand I don't like this triangle either, so especially when I happen to do that. So, difficult to say if I would prefer that or not. To be honest, I very much don't like this. How there was no platforms right there when I would have needed them. That was bad. Dominate and pompinate, that's how I'd be. So she was going into the last base. I don't know how far or how long the Borderlands DLCs will take, but we'll see, I guess. For God's sakes. It's a thing when there's too many platforms. I'll just die. Thanks. but this kind of reminds me of the Icy Tower. Icy Tower? This level, you mean? Here. God damn it. It's the always problem climbing, and then there has to be platforms that are on the way when you want to do certain stuff, and so on and forth, and then there isn't a platform sometimes when you want there to be a platform. God damn it, that's a bad place for that triangle to come into. Like immediately. Well, I guess I should know that it's always coming to go into a spot where I am. To be honest, it's better to die in that spot. Those are quite long too. Can be quite a specialty armor and to do. Yeah, we'll see, I guess, how long that will take. I may be happy to have that. Okay, wow, I got one variable, woohoo! Immediately this space now then. Unless they didn't get more damage from those, I guess. I guess I can do this. Okay, into the middle again. I don't like that. Oh, in the middle like this. Okay, that's okay, maybe. I don't just remember what you did exactly. Other than you go into this, yes, but exactly what do you do? As in, which way did I need to go, for example, when you did the certain thing, so I don't remember that. Well, didn't get quite future yet. But at least got into the last phase. Which I guess is something. I tried to get that. I didn't manage though. Not the freaking triangle. I hate the triangle. Of them all. I hate the triangle. Not that this really, I kind of feel that I should probably hate this phase the most. But I kind of hate really the triangle the most. Still. I wouldn't have needed to go there. I could have just gone up. Oh well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about that. Why do bees even have police? Didn't that work out very well? Not at all. I just want to die. So, do not be surprised. I'll be honest, I'm really interested in emergent roleplaying on Twitch. Okay. Alrighty then. It does sound promising. It certainly sounds promising. For God's sakes. Surprisingly, I didn't get more damage there. Kind of feel that I should have gotten. Just, I wanna die. But then I fail so much that it's better that I die. Here's a real high-class battle. God damn it. Oh well. I pressed the wrong button anyways. Woohoo, I got that. Not that it helps me much, but I got it, I guess. I bet that you're gonna do more triangles, aren't ya? Yep. Unless I got you to do it in a place which was more bearable, I guess, but that didn't work out. Oh well. Why do bees have police? Why do bees even have police? Yes, that's a good question, isn't it? Ooh, we have a new quote in our systems. But really, do tell. If you know the answer to that, do tell me. Not sure that was worth it, but oh well. It's done what's done. Didn't mean to do that for sure. That went okay at least. You always... Okay, you didn't do a triangle this time. I kind of am happy with that. Because these are way more easier for me to handle than the triangles. That's for sure. Okay, you are doing this phase already, so that's very nice for me. I just need to have a look when I can do the thing, as in this one, but I guess I'll just do it now and I'll do whatever damage there happens to be. And maybe I'll be able to kill you. Nope. I was just too close to the... Yeah. That didn't go... Maybe... I don't know even if she did take damage from that, because it didn't look like she did. But I don't know. Not sure. Maybe I didn't even do the damage, actually. Oh well. That happened again. Not good. Not good at all. God damn it, when it says too many of them, or too many of these platforms so that you can't easily even parry. That's the main issue with that then. I don't think I'll survive this. I don't know how I'm alive exactly, to be honest. Nope. Would have needed to jump. Wasn't sure. Oh well. Clap, clap, Jim. Yes. Clap, clap. Not good. Well, can't be helped. It's so difficult when you have to be somewhere way too high up. For sure. It's okay, I guess. The problem is that I won't be surviving from this phase. This isn't still that easy of a phase that I can survive that easily from it. I would have survived if I wouldn't have walked off that freaking platform. That's so stupid. That's the stupidest thing ever. Why did I do such a thing? You might ask. And to be honest, I have no answers for such a question. Woohoo! I got a berry. Woo! Yeah, calm down so that I can shoot you. The bee lady. Then I failed with platforming. Like usual. And then failed even more. And then I can just die happily. Why is the honey bubbling? That's a good question. Maybe it's too hot here. That's at least the only option I think that there can be. That's at least the only option that comes into my mind. Oh well, I missed that berry. That's a shame. This phase immediately. Aw. Well, that's a shame. I got to be hit at least once by that. Why did I fail the parry? Why did I have to fail the parry and then I got very much trapped? Hey Sugar, this honey is off limits. No scram. That's probably not good for the hive. Maybe. Maybe not. Sauna honey. That's very plausible. Didn't get that. I did try to get that parry, but I failed. That parry I managed to somehow get. Seriously, you actually barely hit me there. That's so annoying. I was just looking that I'm in a very bad position actually. And somehow I hit you there. Fine enough then. Fine enough. Just failures and failures. It's so annoying when I was so close once already nonetheless and then just failing oh so many times. Okay, managed to avoid at least all of those dangers. So that's something. I hate your triangles. I don't exactly love my position here, but I guess I'll have to try to make it work out. I guess that worked out. I have full HP yet, still, which is very surprising. How did I manage to fail with that? That's so annoying. Why did I press the wrong button? That's again, I died because I then accidentally pressed the shift, as in for me the dodge, which is like absolutely not the button to press there. But somehow I pressed it. For reasons unbeknownst to me, but I did. So I still did. Okay, just kill me already, please. This isn't going anywhere. To get sticky, to what end? Lol, it's used on the skin. True enough. Fins and their things. Enjoy having Jim, just imagine what it could possibly be. Yep. No, still calling bullshit on sauna honey. Yeah, yikes, you won't like sauna jam then. Although I was caught today admitting I enjoyed cheese honey. So, see? Getting reaction is why I blurt these things out. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly why you need to do them. I'm glad that you're here for that. Somehow got that. Whew. Well, I already have all of those. Not sure if I should be using them here or not though. God damn it. God damn it, I went off the platforms then. Why do I do this to myself? Excellent questions. I feel like I'm platforming so poorly right now. Okay, get a hang of it, Gita, okay? It's not that difficult if you just, concentrate a little bit, okay? It's not that difficult. Just kill me. Just end me already. Vegemite is a delicious, by the way. If you say so. I trust you, Chim Chim. Oh well, can't get really any parries from there, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, you're coming into middle immediately. That's okay, I guess. Okay, at least managed to go through that without taking damage, so that's a beginning. I was thinking that you probably are doing this, to be honest. Which I'm kinda happy about. Let's just do this then, I think. Yeah, that's bad for me, but I wasn't sure if it was that way around or the other way around. Yay, I did it with 2 HP, woohoo! Yay! Decent enough time, Paris, super meter, nothing really was 100%, but oh well, B+. I managed to do it at least. It's okay. Thank you, Jim again. You did it, woohoo! So, rumor Honeybottom, soul contract, woohoo! But where to then? Is the next question. Hello, pirate lady. You're gonna need some tips if you wanna be killhound instead, beats. Start by mixing up your weaponry. Can't expect all your arms to work the same on every foe. Mix and match, landlubbers, that's what I say. Sure thing. Mix and match. Landlubbers. And then there's a shooting looting captain, a Brinny Bird thingy. So, we can go into this one. The next boss. Red hot. I definitely already got at least all the parries, so that's something. Okay, shark. I can deal with the shark, but I would like you to stop that guy too from coming closer to me. Ah, god damn it. Shark again though. I don't like you being like right there, or I don't like to be right next to that guy when it's doing those bullets. Yep, I was looking that you're gonna do that. The captain is kind of a goner. Well, I'll survive from that, but the question is, can I kill you before it's too late for me? Which is completely a different question, and I couldn't. Which is fine. I got almost to the end. I would have needed pretty much like a couple of more hits, and very close, close enough. Need some spinach? Did Brutus kidnap Volga again? Probably yes. If I was to presume Kida into an in real life meeting, it would be in Helsinki, right? Not Oula. Forgotten spelling Oulu, yes. And yes, Helsinki is better. Yes. For more people. The gum. Because it's way more expensive if you would have to come into Oulu. For sure. I should have changed into the other one for just a moment if I wanted to do that. Can't even do damage with that easily. Oh yeah, these piranha things. What's going to come next? Okay, you're not a big issue though. Whatsoever. Other than now, when I didn't get the hit onto you when I was trying to. Doing pretty well though, otherwise. This, god damn it. Bad timing with that. I was thinking that it should be already almost dead. I do need to remember that I can use my dodge thingy to avoid some of these dangers. I was thinking that it should be pretty close, and so it was. This really isn't the most difficult boss. Like, the bee is so much more difficult. Don't go and book any flights just yet. Yep, don't do that, please. Okay. Too late it seems. But I didn't promise any times, so you know. Good job, thanks. Woohoo, we made it. Through one boss, at least with flying colors. Captain Briny Bird. Yes. Okay, then that would be the next run and gun level. So I guess I can go to the Perilous Pass. Unless I don't need to try to do the actually pacifist run. So I can just kill these rather than not. I don't want to get this though. I would of course prefer not to take any damage though. Yay, at least all the parries are already taken care of, so that's something. Got that coin, got through into here, then can just continue. Let's just get and recharge this. Hard. Just evade you to the best of my abilities, that is. Why did I do that? Anyways, it's not too big of an issue. I got through that portion. This next one is the hardest though. Here. So, well, not quite yet this, but the portion after this. More precisely. As in this one. I have to hit that to parry it so that it will throw these rocks when there's any opposing stuff like in front of me. And especially with this gun, I can't destroy those guys very efficiently. So if I would want to do this easier, I would definitely change the gun. Because this is definitely not the preferred weapon in that. For sure it ain't. How can I fail? Fine, just kill me. I died already, basically. You'll not be lost with me. That means you will definitely be lost. Well, I promise to meet if you come then. Okay, well, good that Sara is at least ready to meet you immediately. Being lost is my favorite. It does sound like fun, if the schedule allows it. And coin the planet, damn it. Fine, but I don't promise anything. So, others can meet as much as you wish. But, yeah, I don't promise anything. At least for that. At this point, I do no promises. No promises. Nope. I don't promise this sort of a thing. It's not like you can just say that I must be ready to meet immediately, like in a certain time or something like that. That's not quite fair. That a person can't even herself choose when she wants to be meeting and when not. It's not fair. Not fair at all. I shall experience your homeland without you. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is kind of like a little bit pressuring sometimes, you know? To say that, hey, we just want to already be meeting, and it's not like I have, like... I personally would feel that it would be a little bit more logical when I would have success at it first or something, but I haven't, so... It's a little bit, I'm not sure about this, if I like it, when I'm almost like feeling like I'm pressured into meeting when I wouldn't be ready, so, you know, I wanna get the berry. Anywho's. The crab isn't here. I wanted to get the crab meeting. The crabbiest, meatiest meeting. The crabs were able to meet. Only January anyhow, summer is probably better. Yes. Of course, it's not like it would be right away anyway, so... But, yeah. I just... But yeah, it's not like I want to be ruining your guys' fun. You can all meet whenever you wish, of course, without me having to be involved. Fine for crabs, yes. I can speak only for myself, but I was joking mostly. Yes, I understand that too, but I just kind of feel that I can't go into that joking because then it's almost like I would be promising to meet up, for example, when I wouldn't be ready for it. And that wouldn't be something I can really do. So... yeah. I hope it's at least understandable. I was thinking that I'm gonna get some damage from that, but not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I'm just getting some damage. Oh, that was too close. God damn it! The freaking pyre was right there and I died. Don't think about it too much. I think I will at least take a holiday to Helsinki for the summer. Would be better if we were meeting on 1st of April instead of 4th though. For obvious reasons. Yes, definitely. To experience the glorious Finnish culture. Of course Helsinki is just one place, but you know. But yes, I definitely did at least prefer the 1st of April rather than the 4th. Why did I not shoot? It's a perfectly legitimate question which I have no answers to. Oh well. Riding on the crabs at least. Happily ever after. I'm so dead already. Yep. Anyways was very dead. They have good museums, right? I'm always 50% joking, 50% serious. If I promise something, I'm ready to do it. Yes, of course, like, especially if one would promise something, then definitely would need to be able to do it. There are many museums in Helsinki and I think they are good. But yeah. But for me especially, I think it's kind of a more serious thing. I think it's more fine for anyone else to be joking, but I'm not sure if I can joke about that. Like, quite in the same sort of sense, you know? I hope it's at least understandable. That I have to then be more clear if that's going to be alright or if it's not going to be alright by me. Like, for example, a meetup. Anyways, I'm trying to get through this map. Or this thing. No, purple or pink fish. I want you to be destroyed. I needed that. For sure. God damn it. The fish was coming right there so that I had to do a very poor choice. And then that somehow managed to hit me. Well, I guess it was logical that it managed to hit me, but it's still annoying. Basically means that I won't be able to get through the last portion for sure. For sure is. Don't worry about it. Well, I kinda do though. Going to Suomenlinna is classes though if you visit Helsinki. Yes, of course, Suomenlinna definitely need to go and visit then. It's at least the one of our castles here, so it's definitely preferable then that you go and visit there. In all reality, I so should change my weapon. Maybe I need to change my weapon for at least this other one though. Maybe I should... I'm not sure actually. Maybe I should even go and get the other thing, but oh well. I'll just change this to something else. Maybe the spread actually would be good. Or this chaser. Let's change into a chaser. It seems like a logical one. It definitely will make this easier, that last phase. Jim already has a tour guide when he visits already. Good for him. Yep, for sure. Quite good. But anyways, of course, it's anyways easier for Sara when Sara actually lives in Helsinki rather than for me. It would be a little bit more difficult to do. Well, waiting for my train, so to speak. Okay, got all of those. It's fine. Okay, let's see. I'm very inefficient tour guide, but I will do my best. Mope around cities and see the site just leads me to feel like all cities are similar. Well, yeah, if you don't go and visit the especially more special stuff, then surely that will kind of be the case. Okay, just come back into here. Thank you very much. Okay, got here at least this time easily. So that's better. So tracers are definitely gonna make it easier here. Because they are like tracking shots, they track these targets so that they can't really get easily close to me. Definitely make this spot so easy. Compared to how it would be otherwise when they would be flying from there. So much easier. Almost too easy. to be honest. But oh well, I guess I'm just happy to get it through even though I lost even life there. That's so silly. No chance of that happening now though, Jim. Yes. So I just have to take Jim to a public sauna. I have never visited those myself. Public saunas. Now that I think about it, there wouldn't be much for Jim to see here in Oulu. Ours is a bit of a crazy city. Yes, there's definitely more to see in Helsinki. I'm not sure I'm that ready. Well, you would need to be. You should be. If you're really coming into here, then surely you should be ready for that. Are you not completely committed, Jim? Are you not completely committed? Not sure about this now. Even more so. Not sure at all. Anyways, you boys think your situation is a multicolor mess, don't you? But what if I told you there was a way to see it in the shades of grey? A way that only a pacifist platformer would be able to perceive? Would you violent little monks believe me if I told you that? I wonder. As in, if you were able to get all these running stages done with the pacifism so that you wouldn't kill anything, then there's something more special on your way. I should sauna, but the public part, Not sure about that, eh? To be honest, I do understand that too. I wouldn't love to be in a public sauna. I have been in a sauna in the swimming hall, of course, but that's still a little bit different. So that is kind of a public sauna. Kinda. Let's see if I can manage to do this. It's pretty difficult, some of these spots. No. Ooh, that was real close. Way closer than it should have been. Whew. Got those. I was thinking that you should be the last one. Whew. Woohoo, did it. I protected it again. Thank goodness you came by. Those lousy ghosts had me but good that time. Here's the last magical super art I was able to find for you. Well, time for me to take a powder. Good luck. Good luck to you too. Jim, you definitely wouldn't be the only white person in Finland. When you're the only white person, it's a little intimidating. Yes. I don't think that's something you would have to worry about a lot, just saying. Swimming pool saunas are different, yes. When I was in China, they often asked me if I was white all over. That's a bit strange, yes, but of course understandable. Understandable considering it's not that often or that regular there, so... Tactless as some Chinese people are. Well, definitely something. I'll just buy all of this, which I happen to be able to parry. Buy, not parry. I'm just parrying too much. Is it? Are they blind? I guess so. They fins are purple, didn't you know? Obviously, yes. That is a strange thought. Not everyone earns a grade A rating, if you know what I mean. Not everyone can maintain that level of quality over time. Consistency, my dear friends, that is what it's all about. Then you will experience the scintillating sensations that I do. Yes, so if one would be able to get just A levels everywhere, that would be his opinion the best, for sure. One of the top 10 shopkeepers. I had not noticed, although technically the only things I've seen is Vissenekko. Yes, well, you don't want to see me then. May have been some imposters then. Yes, he seems quite pale. No, I talked to you already. Why did I come and talk to you again? Let's go into here. I haven't done this even on my own yet, so we'll see how that will go. High seas, high chinks with Calamaria. Oh dear. Raises an eyebrow. You better. Okay. So yeah, I haven't dealt with her even before on my own, so we'll see how this will go. And I didn't pay attention to that at all. Oh well. You weren't too big of an issue if I recall correctly, but those can be more of an issue. For sure, Reese. I have no idea what you even did. Okay, those sort of things. So much stuff going on. Oh, yeah, you are a cutie. I'm not sure if I should catch and release. Yes, I don't know either. Nidvik. Of course, I want to meet you, Gita. God damn it. Why did I do that? Why? Why do I do badly? But yeah, someday, but it's just a question when the meetup will be. I don't know yet. God damn it, I did the parry too early. Do you actually? No, you don't take even damage from there, so I have to hit you into the head for you to take actually damage from that. Oh, God damn it. This is so not easy. Oh, goodness. How do I manage to do you? This battle is more like what I should have said, but anyways. I should also get parries. Not you again. Going and just doing that all the time, just chasing me all over the place. I would prefer not. Ooh, I don't even know how I managed to evade those. So what are you getting now? God damn it. Okay, now you're getting a little bit of an electrocution. I guess I'll do this now. Probably a good idea still. Just not sure if I can make this. I don't know what buttons to press for that, to be honest, so that's kind of the problem. The main problems. Just trying to do all sort of buttons. But I still took damage from that. I'm just hoping that I can do it. Whew, I managed to do it actually pretty quickly, all things considering. That was surprising. And good night and sweet dreams to you, Specky. I hope you have a good night. Why do we do things that hurt ourselves? It's a question for the ages, yes. She's not your type, Kitty, I sure. Are you? Well, what she said conveys otherwise, so maybe she is? Maybe she is, yes. I dated a girl once who spewed pirate ghosts from her mouth. Never again. Sounds rough, Jim. Why not? It's like you're dating her and the pirates. Yes, very helpful. Yeah, so many partners. Pirates aren't that great. Pirates even. You don't like rotten teeth and smell of alcohol? Aw. Yes, soul contract with Calamaria. You've captured her soul. Hello, you. I am so steamed. I never want to hear Ludwig say less is more again. It's common sense that more is more. Ah, he doesn't know the first thing about fine music. And if you waste your time talking to him, neither will you. Alrighty, if you say so. Let's go here. I haven't done this alone yet either, but dramatic fanatic. Everini. The scurry must have been pretty nasty too. I'm sorry to invade upon your, well, you know, marriage and everything, but must be, must do. I would like to get that heart actually. That was kind of a surprising. I didn't actually know that I could land on those angels for sure. For God's sakes, you got me with that. That's annoying. I thought that surely you won't be able to get me. Yeah, goodbye. Have a happy marriage life and everything. It is a nice theater scene though, this thing. Hello you again. You already had babies, question mark? Is my question. Because there definitely is babies here. The husband looks also kind of a little bit horrified of all of this. I wonder why. You became an angel. Okay, let's see if I can somehow do all of this. Let's just use this now. I don't know if this is the best time, but let's do it anyways. Oh no. Okay, I managed to at least go through that. Guess I'll take the berry. I don't remember how this phase was, like at all. So okay. Alright, we'll see if I can do this. During my stand innovation. Although all this fires like those in Sea of Thieves, what to do. I know that I like Black Flag at least. God damn you, lady. Why won't you be happy to be elsewhere? I'll take your heart though. At least I evaded that this time. That's something, I guess. Happy marriage, you two. I hope maybe you can have happy marriage. Ooh, that was too close for comfort, to be honest. God damn it, I still hit that bottle. No. For one such as yourself who experienced the joys of real pirates. Doesn't really have to fool all the hairy nature of the real thing. Good enough, yes, for sure. Sure. No thanks. I would like you not to. God damn it. I was just trying to go and do the... actually going through that, but then that didn't quite manage to work out. I guess I might as well use this super already here though, when I already have it though. I might have used it too early. I'm not sure if that counts when I used it that early though. That's a good question. God damn it. I jumped, but fine. Stay away from center stage or succumb to the power of Starlet's rage. Drawing style, by the way, pretty much no one uses it anymore. I didn't pay attention when I was looking into you guys. I didn't think that she would already teleport. Yes, it's okay, Jim. Do not open your wounds like that. They're gone, but you're still here. Yes, it's better that way. I agree with Flame on this. I'll take your heart though. Thanks for that. God damn it. Unless you're changing stage, I guess. That's the good thing. Let's wait long enough so that she will definitely be vulnerable. For this. God damn it, I did jump though. I definitely did jump, but apparently not well enough. Which makes me very sad, but what can you do? I don't like lightning of the sword. I can use that like that though. Lightning again. Not sure I like that. Unless I got to the next phase, but it's a different question if I can manage to do this. Damn flower. Damn flower got me. It was one little flower that was dropping from the skies. That's the annoying thing. And you just manage to all the time do that exactly when I'm trying to just like go by and all. God damn you. Okay, let's just retreat right now. Sinking Spanish ships. I have to see what you guys are writing. Being a pirate would probably suck. I mean, it all sounds nice on the paper, but the actual pirate life, no thank you. I wish I'd run side to side like the crew. That stuff happened in my life. Yes, that would be good, I think. It doesn't appear in some new comics. Don't know why it isn't popular in more mainstream stuff nowadays, though. I'm pretty sure what we think of as the pirate life was a fabrication of to get privateers into the British Navy and sinking Spanish ships. I think so as well. It was really horrible, their life, that is. I watched a few what it was like to be a real pirate. Yes, definitely their life was not happy. It definitely wasn't too rosy, I'd say. This time I got the parry plus I managed to avoid you. Not though in that. It makes me very sad, but so it is. Always laughing like that. Bye bye. The happiest marriage for you. God damn it. All the health. Okay, I got to the next phase, but 1 HP is pretty bad. So, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to really do this. And I didn't shoot that for some very strange reason. Oh well, whatever. I had only 1 HP anyways. So I guess that's wasn't very promising, to be honest. God damn it, I didn't manage to even parry that well. Ay, ay. Okay, god damn it, Kida, do better, okay? Just simply do better. God damn it. That's annoying. That's slightly annoying, you dropping from there immediately when I just got the heart. Okay, this time you want to do it immediately and you just managed to do that. It's not that strange just like where she's coming. I'm not sure if she's dropping into the point where I used to be or if she's gonna drop into the place where I'm going. So sometimes not quite sure about that. Just need to be ready for the dodge there, I'd say. To be able to, for sure, able to avoid it, to be honest. I think so anyways. That would be helpful. Okay, I got the next phase. I think. Yes, I did. I was already thinking that shouldn't you be leaving actually, mademoiselle? No. I hate this mice. I did try the dodge jump, but didn't manage to do it well enough at least. Okay, I got her now at least, so at least I have 2 HP, so that's better than nothing, I guess. Then just avoid the lightnings, then there's a big wave coming in. Okay, another meteor, that's okay. I was very afraid that that wouldn't work out. Somehow it did, though. I'm not sure if this is gonna reach her, but I hope. Yes, yes, it did. Woohoo. That helped, surely, a lot, because this is a really annoying umbrella to be avoiding all the time. Woohoo! I made it. Team Prater first? What? Say what? This game, to be honest, I've heard getting more exhibit in other games, though. It's dead. High risk, high reward, I guess. Thank you, Jim, for the 100 again. Once again, jolly good show. Life on the sea in the general as well, then. But yes, being a privateer must have been similar. Yes. But with shittier pay. Say what? That's the name, alright. Yep. Yes. Jolly good. Sally stage play, nonetheless. That road is still closed, which is kind of annoying, considering I cleared that, but whatever. Guess I gotta go all the way around. And then... But still, otherwise, pretty decent amount of work done. Guess I should be doing this boss then. There's the run and gun then. I actually like this boss already just for the music. This is probably my favorite music in the Marine Corps, and overall the boss is really fun. I gotta say, I like this boss, even though I'm not the best at it, but I like this boss. I do. We'll see if I can manage to do this through. But yeah, it's a rat. Look also into the fact that there's a cat. Cat around the corner, as in the background. I don't like this. Okay, that's good. Didn't manage to avoid that quickly enough. But I still like this music. God damn it, too close. Okay, managed to do that portion. But yeah, then the cat comes and has a little bit of a loveliness from that. But this part is pretty easy, to be honest. Like the previous part of the boss is way harder. Unless I do something stupid there, that is. Now I can even just do this again, which makes it a lot better. At least I assume that hit it. It actually managed to claw into me. Hiss meow. Well, anyways, almost. The animation is in this one is good. Yes, I like this. We're fighting Jerry. Yes, kinda. And yeah, Tom is there as well. Yes. Tom's German spin-off, Tom and Jerry. But yeah, the animation and designs are nice and wacky. This part is easier, she said, and lost 2 HP. No, I lost only 1 in this one. I lost already 2 before. I lost 1 in this flame, and it was because I knew that it's easy to avoid, but I would have needed to be just there already a little bit earlier. That's pretty much it. I didn't lose 2 in there though. I only lost 1 there. I lost 2 already before. Like, this part is the most annoying to me, probably. These are pretty much the only variables almost that one can get, on the other hand. God damn it, I lost the HP again in that. But then yet here definitely I usually do lose some HP. Let's do this now. Safer spot than last time. I would need to be able to go down. God damn it. It's just those on the sides can be a little bit of a pain, if I could say so. But yeah, I knew that those were coming from the left, so I had to be changing the side, but not quite. That was a bad timing. This tank is the ultimate weapon. You will not win. Yes. Need to not lose HP in this first portion at the very least. That's the, like, if you are in the middle of a jump, that's just a difficult thing to avoid. Sadly enough. Charge! Okay, Jason's face. Let's do this now. I shouldn't have gone at that point. And I should have dashed there. I thought that maybe I can actually just jump over it otherwise, but it wasn't a good idea. It's like watching cartoons, those, but interactive. Yes, a bit like. I didn't manage to even get a dodge. Parry, I mean. Not dodge, parry. This is failures from me, like always. Let's just retreat, to be honest. That was a bad start. All because I was watching into the sats, surely. Surely that's the case. That was the case. At least I got 2 of those parries now. I tried to jump again, but it just didn't do it yet. That's annoying. I didn't manage to get the... Okay, this I'm not gonna survive if I have that low HP in that spot, most likely. Most likely not gonna survive from that. Oh well. Just like so bad. Bad timings and everything. Just absolutely bad. Why? That one bomb came all the way into the other side of the freaking map. God damn it. I don't even know why I tried to get the thing from those now. Fine. Let's just do one more time at least from the very, very start. And yes, hello Jim Brother. Okay, managed to get through that portion without taking damage. Hey, I got 2 of them at once. And then I didn't manage to get that one. That always has to happen. It's just better that I just simply go and dodge through. Okay, get this thing. I was looking into the yellow one already coming into there. That's the most difficult portion for sure though. Got that portion. Then you, I gotta survive through. God damn it. Again, took at least 1 damage from that. Then do this, get through this a little bit quicker, hopefully. I was just like wondering, do I try to go now? Do I not try to go now? Okay, managed to get through that portion. But of course, again, of course, just 1 HP, so we'll see if I can do this. I would love to get that parry, but like that's the thing. If I kill the ghost, it's very easy, but if I try to get the parry from one of those ghosts, then that's of course more difficult. And I kind of tried to do that now. I hate it when it happens to come like that. Those bombs. So that it's so difficult to avoid. Okay, went otherwise okay though. I didn't get the parry, and I just took damage. So that's a good job by me, ain't it? I did not mean to jump all the way on top though. And then I died because that happened to be too close. Anyways. Just trying to concentrate a bit. I was just thinking that that's... I wouldn't have apparently even needed to take any damage because that was just about to end. But oh well, couldn't really know. Yep, okay, so it does that on both sides, which I didn't really realize for sure. Yeah, that hit me now. Concentrated in the ghost that I didn't kill early enough, and then I get killed by that. At least I got 1 parry. No, didn't get even the second one. That sucks. Okay, too bad of a start. You're getting there, so close. Yes, it's close, but not good enough. I can do it, yes, but... If only I didn't fail. The second portion is definitely the hardest in this though. Okay, don't jump on top there, please. Let's do this now. Should be fine. I was thinking that that's actually not kind of a good time either to go there, but it's kind of difficult to time it way better. Okay, good. At least 2 HP when going here, if I just don't let the coast kill me, basically. I just can't do the parry of that. I would really wish that I did, but I really just don't. I just somehow just absolutely fail with that parry. I really wish that I did succeed. Because basically if you want the top score you should get 3 parries. And I only get 2 in the start here. This hardly ever allows me to get more than 2 at max. So I just don't manage to get that. I don't know if I should just allow it to hit the ground and then try to go and do it. Maybe. God damn it, that was my chance of getting a couple of 3 all the way here, and then I failed. So like successful, actually the dirt. Yes, yes. So it is. I hate you, bombs. Okay, just do it again. Angry games. Very angry games. Aw, you're not giving me any variables this time. Well, that's unfair. That's unfair. I don't think that I got any variables this time, right? Maybe I did, but I just completely forgot. Now then completely getting confused. Oh well, whatever. This is the ultimate weapon. Anyways, I still like this boss. I like the music, specifically. Aww, I missed that. At least I got 1. I don't think those even count, like these mouse traps, as parries. At least I got the parries. I guess that's one good thing. Not sure if I would be able to make it there, but I should have just gone and prone, so to speak. Okay, good night and sweet dreams to you, Jim Jim. I hope you sleep well. The sweetest dreams for you, and thank you for all the cheers. Thanks for the follow. Dazzle Sarkanon, something like that. Dazzle nonetheless. Barely managed to avoid those. Very much barely. Let's just do this now. Though I'm not sure it's really the best time, and it wasn't. It's okay though, I guess. It's okay. Why do I try to jump so early when I wouldn't need to? Perfect questions, and I don't know the answer to these perfect questions. Still, I like this cat quite a bit. Phew, at least you can kill me, I guess. It's the one good thing. Yay, he made it. This is the like sounds the best scene in a sense, like that the cat is actually controlling, or the cat is controlled by the by the mouse. It wasn't actually even a real cat, but rather a cat that was controlled by the rat. So that was lovely, like or very nice design in my opinion. What a twist! Yes. You'd always thought that it was going to be getting eaten by the cat, but after all, it's actually all the time controlled by it after all. So yeah. So we got the soul contract of Werner Verman. So we have that. Lovely. Then we only had the run and gun level here, I think. And then of course talking to you. Ah, what Wolfgang. Always taking 10 notes to express 2 notes worth of music. He has no conception of what means by less is more. I know you agree with me. Go convince that thing-earned cock. He won't listen to me anymore. Why do I need to go and convince him? I don't actually remember what that boss is. Huh. Well, let's go here first. Anyhow. Well, the last run and gun level that we will have, after all. Oh yeah, it's this one. Actually not that bad. Why did I do that though is of course always a perfect question. It's that thing that I'm almost doing it like I could do the pacifist run, but then I'm still killing them. Which is of course a little bit silly. I wouldn't have to kill them, but... you know. Got that easily enough. Then to this platform. I did not notice that. I was looking in the track-ons and then I didn't notice that that was coming from there. Oh well. Nonetheless, I guess I could just for the fun of it try a little bit what it would be again like to actually go this with the pacifist run. I won't probably actually try to do it completely, but just for the fun of it, just a little bit. There would be that area down, I guess, which I could have also used. That's really difficult to go and jump over that though. And then I just jump into that flame just for no reason. Oh well. Just for the fun of it. This is also of course a possibility to just use that. Oh well. I really shouldn't do that. Basically, I think you are able to jump over that, if I remember correctly, at least during the time when it's like... Why did I walk off that platform is a perfect question once again. I'm being so silly with this. Especially now. Okay, anyways, I'll do it one more time, so to speak, with just this sort of thing, but probably otherwise not. It's not like I really have to. That is completely unnecessary of me to do. Yeah, basically you can jump over it when it's, so to speak, sleeping. Though... it's just about getting into the groove of it, especially with actually trying to do it in the pacifist way. That's just always stupid of me. I kind of actually like it that you would throw it into that direction. It's preferable you would do that rather. At least this time around I did manage to jump over that without taking damage, so that would be something. I don't know actually, can I do the another stash there quickly enough anyways? It's kind of a question. I don't recall if I was able to do that or not. sometimes I'm just in too much of a hurry, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I can do it the second time that quickly. So I shouldn't do the pacifist run if I want to also collect the coins anyways. But just once, trying a little bit for the fun of it. Why not? If I recall correctly, there was a coin over this side soon enough. Yes, there was, and I missed it. I certainly did miss it there. Oh yeah, these freaking things. Oh yeah, this thing too. I would need to be parrying from that shield on top, I think, is what I would need to do if I actually wanted to do it this on the pacifist run. But okay, that's enough. That's enough of the pacifism. No more. No more pacifism. That's enough. But yeah, I could do it again, but I've done it once. I don't want to do it now. I don't wanna. For God's sakes. I'll just cross you like this then. When I took damage from you for no good reason. And then I fell there. Good for me. You seem to know everything about this game. I don't know everything, but I've done this pacifist run. So I know that I had to learn it when I was doing it without knowing what to do. Then I have to be like, okay, what do I need to actually do here? So there's not much that is a choice then. But yeah, I didn't look up it anywhere how to do it. I just went into a situation and was confused. Well, how do I do actually that if I'm supposed to do this on the pacifist? And that's just how I figured out how to do it then. Basically. For God's sakes. So stupid of me to take damage in those things. I just decided that I'll do the pacifist runs and then I did them. Basically. That's all that there is to it. I haven't done this in expert ever yet, so I wouldn't be able to say at all how that would work out. I want the coin though. Yep, there's the coin. Let's just use this, I guess. Sure, let's just use this, cause why not? Just open the way. These guys are sometimes a little bit annoying. Just bouncing everywhere. Just got you. Not sure if I can make it through though. I have kind of lost a little bit too much health in my opinion in this portion thus far. Yeah, and especially when that hit me. I hope you survive. I wonder how much you did actually play it. Well, I had already watched one playthrough before I first time played it. Then I played it in co-op, but I can't really say how many hours that was. And then I played probably 8 to 10 hours, or maybe 10 hours on my own before I then started to play this on stream. So quite a few hours still, but not ridiculously many. And most of the time went into getting A scores in most of the maps from the early stages, plus then getting the pacifist runs for sure. So, something like that. You can easily enough check how many exactly hours I have on my own in Steam. You just can't really see how many hours I have on the co-op, because I played it on co-op on another or the friend's place. So I wouldn't be able to say how many hours that would have taken exactly. Not too many hours though, because he had already played it before, so yeah, that definitely did not take nearly as much. Why did I do that? So stupid of me. Some of these enemies are even easier to anyways go through if you just do the pacifist basically, and just don't do what I did there, at the very least. Just can't get those purples. Let it try. Ow. No. I want to get all the coins though. At least okay, T then. Even if not your favorite. And as such, you can easily enough check how many hours I have on the streams too. So in that sense, you can easily enough look at how many hours at least alone I have in this game. I prefer green tea in general. Why do I fail so badly sometimes? Oh well. I was looking into chat, which is of course always the reason for my death, obviously not. When I ever look into a chat, that's the reason. Obviously. What else could be? Yeah, I mostly drink back these basically. Yeah, I also watched it, yes. Yes, I did. I didn't watch anyone play the pacifist though. I just watched someone play it blind first time. So it counts, yes, as something, but it's not quite, at least. It's not like watching someone do expert stuff or something like that. And that person, for example, did not surely use all the weapons or anything of the like. They just chose which weapons they liked, and they hadn't tried all of them that much. Definitely used way more of the... You need to die again, team, please. Okay, finally I got that. Like, definitely, I think my favorite is the charge shot, for sure. It just deals a good amount of damage in general. But it's not good in all situations. But it's still definitely my favorite. That was important. Got a parry too still, so that's okay. God damn it. These guys die so easily, but then I think I will die here, cause that will still be one at least difficult spot in the future, I'd say. At least the one. Oof, that was too close, to be honest. That's so annoying. I couldn't see early enough that that guy was jumping from there, and then it kills me because that comes from the I've done it just in time, that ability. And yeah, you look at the chat, you die. That's how it works for everyone apparently, pretty much. But yeah, at least the pacifist runs I've discovered myself how to do them, so that's something. At least. I didn't manage to get quite over you. That's sad. That's quite of a sad thing. I shouldn't be getting any damage in that portion, for sure. I really, really shouldn't. Perfect, got the coin at least, so that's good. Enough, if I could say so. Okay, this portion again. It's annoying to take damage from that though. That I gotta say. Very annoying. Quite annoying. All of this freaking... I don't know what should I call this. Okay, now I can at least do this safely enough. Barely. Okay, now comes the hard spot though. Difficult spot. See that eye there? Who's looking upon me? See? Oh dear. Maybe this wouldn't be that difficult if there wouldn't be those flames that I have to especially avoid if I get in the 1 HP. I have to have more HP to get there without the danger of dying, or as high of a danger of dying there. For sure, I would need to. Flames, my bane in this existence. I guess I'll just try to kill you instead this time. Just be careful and just kill you. Okay, managed to get that spot done. Okay, enough. Okay, then there's going to be a purple, pink, more like. Aw, didn't get it. And got damage instead. And I definitely pressed the dash there, but apparently I didn't do it well enough. Quite annoying. Just gonna be making as sure as possible that I wouldn't die into that. Still, this is very difficult at this point to survive. Especially if I want the coin that is in the end side. So that's also a thing to worry about. Fine enough. This is interesting. Not too intense licorice taste at all. Okay, good that you like it. Good job on the passive strong stance. Thank you. Could avoid those. Keto flames are really bad for you. Yep. They really are. They're not good for your health. Agree with you on that. Yep, they really aren't. They aren't at all. Not at all. This isn't the most difficult one to do on the passivism though, I'd say. But it's not the easiest, that's for sure. Think one more. Yep. That's good. Okay, got through that portion. Now just try to go through this easily. Aw. I failed. Failed completely. Oh well, couldn't do more. Guess that's okay-ish. Just not as good as I'd like. Just want to be able to avoid this easily. Without danger of getting damaged. I really can't take damage more here. If I want to have a good chance of actually surviving to the end. These guys are just so annoying when they just have to be bouncing here all the freaking time. They're just simply annoying. Just get rid of you. Okay, got at least here with 2 HP. So maybe I can do it. Probably not, but I'll try to do my best. Okay. God damn it. There's still the flames that I have to be worried about. Little failure there. For sure, Whiz. Ooh, I made it. Was good that I had the 2 HP at least for that though, for sure. Alrighty, that's good. I got through. Nonetheless, even if not very good, but got at least the gold coins. Only a B minus, only a B minus. At least falling down isn't instant death. Yes, it's nice that it isn't, of course. Now that pad is also opened up. So what was this boss exactly? Dr. Carl's... Oh god, this thing. Okay, remember, I know now what it is. Dr. Carl's robot in Junkyard Yard. Oh dear. Oh, I'll see if I can manage to go through this. This is... Shouldn't have done that. Okay, I got that first now then. That's fine, I guess. That's really not good. I shouldn't have done that at all. Oh no, that's freaking big things also. Big bombs. Objective complete, target scrapped. Yes, I know. Yep. I think I want this first, or destroy this portion first. If I happen to be able to, that is. I don't even know. I guess there was already one there that I just didn't manage to see before. Okay, got that one killed. Okay, it started to do this one then. Okay. God damn these things that are coming down from here. Okay, and that's even worse to be honest. I need to kill this thing. I know that I'm definitely not gonna be able to survive this now. Pretty much like 100% sure, but I'll try my best nonetheless. At least I remember better what there was. Okay. It is a sweet design, it's just difficult. This first portion is the most difficult because you have to kill these 3 parts to get the heart, and then you have to destroy the heart, and after that will be the next phase. But yes, it's definitely a sweet design still. God damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Need to get you, then need to get the heart. At least I have 2 health still, which is better than nothing. That really screwed up my movement at least there. Oh yeah, this was this thing. Okay. Not sure I can do this really, but I'll try my best at least. Definitely not the easiest boss. Basically, the bombs don't even do anything, of course, to destroy. It's the head that I need to be able to hit, but it's more that destroying the bombs will help me stay alive maybe a little bit better. And you're going to be a pain. Yes, okay. I didn't manage to do that. I have the perfect equation to hinder your evasion. Yes, surely. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get rid of you robots. God's sakes, I just was trying to parry that so that I wouldn't be left into that sort of a bad situation. Okay, then get you. At least. Ow, that hurt me already again, which is not good. By any means. Yep. The bombs. I didn't want to destroy that bomb place completely at the start. Definitely. I just want to stop these specifically from spawning from here. Then go back on for you. Then I can go here again, destroy at least those. Get you. Ah, god damn it, I got stuck into here. A little bit distraction to both of these I think is okay. Get at least you destroyed. And I really shouldn't have done that, I know. Quite that. Ah, god damn it. That won't hit me still. They have too big of a radius. Otherwise okay, I guess. Really don't like that. Okay, the boss again, or this portion of the boss, that is. This isn't too big of an issue, it just takes a while. But otherwise I wouldn't say this is too big of an issue. Okay, got you. I'm not sure if that actually hit that one or not. Yeah, it's just difficult when you have the 1 HP. I should be able to do it, but just not prepared enough into that. Surely I am not. I want to get you first. Should be done pretty soon. Yep, good. Ah, god damn it, I got hit by that. Then the horde. Ah, god damn it, I'm not even sure what actually hit me. Was it the hand or one of those other things? I'm not quite sure. Just a little bit too close. Fine enough. Malfunction. Okay. Do this again. Just a little bit better this time around. Would be a good idea. It's a little bit better all the time. God damn it, I went into those robots. I just immediately... Yeah, this is not gonna work. Just kill me. So I can restart. Red tree. I didn't get any damage into you now. That's bad. I'm really stuck here at the moment. It's just like trying to get out of there at least. Yeah, this is so not gonna work at the moment. Not working at all. Yeah, those hands hit me at least definitely there. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, get you first, as much as possible, that is. Just make sure that that's already taken care of, then just a bit doing damage into that. Lovely, I already got that at least. I did try to just do the parry, but I failed with that. Definitely not the best. The light balls, at least, that it's shooting, those are at least a big issue, which the hand did. So, might be that those were the ones that killed me. So basically I'm again in the same position as before, which really is not preferable. As in, if that hits me even once, I'm dead. In the last phase. I'll try to keep enough distance to be able to avoid those easier, but the problem is then still that I would need to actually be able to do damage into him too. I could actually do some of those too, to hopefully make it a little bit easier. It's going better now, though, still. Whew. Just keeping distance. God damn it, you're still not dead. I was looking that looks very bad. I was so close. Yeah, I was sure that I was really, really close to actually killing him, but not quite. I like his laugh though. Yeah, his laugh is good. His laugh is good. It's just annoying when it's so close but still so far away. Oh well. Getting at least closer to his demise. Okay, got that portion done. No, not the freaking magnet. It's really destructive force. Okay, I'm actually with 3 HP though, so that sounds very promising, I gotta say. That sounds extremely promising. If I don't fail here, that is. Looks good, though, to me. God damn it, though. How do I fail now then so greatly when last time I was able to evade so good, nonetheless so long, and now when I have 3 HP I'm like, nope, can't do it, can't do it, nope, no way. So perfect. Yeah. Oh well, oh well. Two HPs is okay if I don't lose a lot more, that is. We'll see though. Especially when there's a magnet that is trying to destroy me. Oh god, that actually hit me in that situation. That's annoying. I was thinking that the head wouldn't even hit me in that situation anymore, but apparently it did, so that's slightly annoying. I think it did crash now. But again, then I have the 1 HP, which really isn't the preferred. No. That's why you should just give up, Dionda. Surrender your cup to the mad scientist. You can't fight Matt. You can't win, as you said. He has a perfect equation to disable your evasion. Yes, yes, clearly. Clearly, that is the case. Just... Now, then getting you again. Destroyed. I didn't get that damage killed early enough, which is very annoying. Ooh, that was close. Way closer than I would have liked. And that hit me. Such annoyances. You should be down pretty soon though. Yeah, actually already are. Yep, that's pretty much like useless bomb now because I couldn't quite manage to make it there, but I was afraid that I would completely die, so at least I used it, I guess, to stay alive, but that doesn't exactly help me that much. Somehow I'm still alive though. Okay, well, this time I then won. He apparently got also pretty naked there. But it's my cup, I shall not give in to equations. Only 1 HP bonus, at least I got all the parries and the super meter, so I guess that's something. A minus, not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby in the end, I guess. Okay, made it. Made it through though. Dr. Gal's robot. Sweet Gazelle. Was I supposed to convince you? So, Ludwig's been filling your mucks with his lessons, more triple A. Keep talking to that fool and soon nothing will sound right to you. I'll say I didn't warn ya. What do you have to say about that? My friend Wolfgang's warned you about me, didn't he? I thought he might, and he was right to do so. Not everyone prefers to hear what I have to share. Okay, both of you talking like that. Kind of interesting, kind of interesting. Let's shop. Okay. So, I guess I would like to buy this still. And then there's the Twin Hearts, which I cannot buy, so I'll just buy that. And I think the Twin Hearts is the one that I cannot buy at this point anymore. So I'm not sure actually how to get enough coins to buy everything from the shop, but not sure, not sure. Anyways, all of them have been cleared. Then there's an unfortunate train on our way. This is definitely... I like this boss, but it's also a difficult boss, I'd say. Would I like this the best? Maybe I'll take the normal shot as the secondary. So, Railroad Rat. I like this boss though, but it's not the easiest. Have never defeated it alone yet, for sure. The thing is that those things who drop those soaps, they also move this thing of mine, like I can show you, like this. So one has to be careful. when allowing them to do that, because that can cost you quite a bit. Like you can see here. Well, I guess this is okay, as long as I stay right here then. That's okay. Definitely lost too much health already, but this is more like I wanted to also show to you guys how this exactly works. It's interesting, I'd say. It's very much interesting. Just a little bit dangerous too, if I'd say so myself. I have no idea which one of you wants to be going up against me first, so... Nope. Yep, this goes for a really huge difficulty there. Sorry, this train, and so on and forth. Okay, I need to do better. Can't take damage like that. But yeah, it's an interesting mechanic though. When we have to stay on this and then... Yep, this is bad. Very, very bad. I got way too much damage in that. Way too much. You're actually right here, that's fine by me. Okay. In here, it's not necessarily too big of an issue if they do move me as such, as long as I'm prepared for it, which is sometimes the question if I am, but otherwise it's fine. Don't want to be all the way in here though, just because I don't know which one is gonna attack first, so could be a huge issue. Yep, that's bad. I was looking that I'm spending too much time here. Sorry, this train is only for the dead, but we can help you with that. Your trusty old monk, eh? That's all I got, literally, okay? There's always first time for everything. And that's some dedication, keeping your cup no matter what. You only have a cup? That's it? Trusty old monk, okay. God damn you and your eyeballs. What's the thing with these eyeballs even? I don't want to be moved there. God damn. And especially that was the worst thing. I can see into the future. You will be counting worms. Yes, I was already counting worms actually, so you were not wrong about that. Yeah, this isn't working at all at the moment, that's for sure. It was way better before I started to tell you guys about this whole thing, how it works. I'd say. Worked better before that. Here I can deal with this, but the problem is I've already lost a couple of HP, so that is not good. And yeah, that's still all aboard. Next up, your funeral. Yes, it's fine, fine, fine. Yep. That's just... Should I have the spread weapon then here? It might be the better option, but it definitely wouldn't be damaging this guy at all, so... Not really 100% sure if that would be the best. Like, I can try to kill that a little bit earlier, at least in best situations, but it's not really the best either. Good to know that no one understood me completely, which is fine. You're just so nice and innocent. I really like this boss. It's similar in idea to a drawing that I made of a train that travels to the underworld. Well, that's nice. That's cool indeed. That's what I tried to do. Not that. Like when there's that coming from that direction, I can definitely just aim up like that. I would prefer to use this though here. As long as I know where I'm gonna be, then it's fine. Basically. It's not good enough though if I don't know where I'm gonna be here. If I do, then it's fine. Just stop it. God damn it. I can't reach it like that. But I have to be careful with this ghost. Yeah, it's again, he gonna hit that and there's nothing I can do about it anymore, that is. It's always gonna be one more coast. God damn it. Didn't hit it again. Again, I did that in a very, very wrong time, I'd say. Very, 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 very wrong time. Yep. Okay, I should have just probably used my special against these guys. Probably so. The better. Or the max shot thingy, so to speak. I like that though. I probably should have again tried to kill it like the other way, to be honest. Pretty sure I should have. Oh well. Done what's done. This is okay though, as is. I'm definitely not getting any parries by this, though. Okay, that's okay. Yep, that didn't work out. I tried to at least hit them both, but I'm not sure if I managed to hit them both with that or not. I think I did, but that was just a way riskier way to do it than I should have done it. Surely, that's the case. I didn't press the button to actually lock myself. Yep, that's not gonna work. Okay. Did I miss a dirty joke? Is indeed a good question, did you? A lame one though, apparently. Okay, this is going better though. I'm not gonna getting any parries by this for sure, but didn't get you though now early enough, like I should have. Can't help it though. I actually lost 2 HP then in the end there. That won't work. Anyways. Well, at least I would have only lost 1 health, I guess. That's as good as I can do it. I suck at parrying these things. Soap bars are not for me, clearly. Absolutely not for me. At least so it seems to be. When I just can't hit them even, or anything of a like. Oh dear. I was thinking that maybe I can somehow jump over that, but or try to dodge through it, but not very successful, I'd say. Okay. I should just move when that happens. Let's just retry immediately. Okay. The train definitely is not easy. I knew that already before, of course. Train definitely would not be easy for me. God damn it, I got hit by that again. I just can't do it. Well, unless you're right here for me to shoot at, I guess. So that's nice enough. I would like to not get changed into there, considering the situation is that I don't know which one is gonna do it there, move first. It is you, which is kind of nice, I guess. Then it's gonna be the other one though. Which is very bad if that happens. So difficult to do those certain things. Only for the dead, but we can help you with that. What a lovely thing. So helpful they are. I do lose the most in that at the moment though, so I have to do something about it. I would just simply have to do something. The parries are not that big of an issue, it's more important that I would be able to get through this. I can try to do something like that sometimes, but yeah. This third phase is the most difficult for sure, at least for me at this point. Okay, I got you. I'm kind of happy that you will move me a little bit. I'm not happy to be moved into that direction though, so thank you very much, but no thank you. Let's just see if I can destroy at least one of them, because that would definitely make it at least a little bit easier still. Okay, that helps me for sure. Even if it means that I will not have that then for the future. But still, it's helpful. Then I would just need to be somehow able to actually kill you. Which is not that easy to do though, for sure, when it has to be all the way freaking there, and then it's just certain points when it's available for me to actually shoot at. Just try to do it. Just carefully and patiently. Got at least one hit into there, so that's okay. God damn it, you just went. Because it's a thing that I can't hit it very easily if it's moving or too high there. God damn it, I didn't manage to hit it. At least it didn't move me, so I guess that's the one little good thing in there. At least I got one more hit into there. One more hit. Just so patiently trying to kill it, slowly but surely. If only I didn't get hit by that ghost, that would already be a benefit. Just a bad timing too, of trying to kill it like this. Got one more hit, that was it actually. Lovely, we got it, finally. Now just the hardest phase, so that's good, ain't it? Just the hardest one of them all. I'm not sure if this hits you, but I hope it does, but I don't think it's enough. Too many flames always, yes. Ay, 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 ay. You'll just have to train though. Haha, badums. Yes, train indeed, haha. Cricket chirping effect, haha. No, don't worry, there was an silence after that. It's hard to hit with when someone is moving, but it's okay, I'm sure you can do it. This be working so close, that one, and again, too many flames. Yes, flames, my first enemy always. What a glorious night for me to bring the fright. Yes. But it was really close. I probably would have needed like one more hit, so... If only I had that one more hit point before, because basically, if I just had that 1 HP more, I would have been able to do it that time. Unfortunately, didn't have it. Good that I got that. I can't get hit in this stage. I cannot. If I get hit in this stage, basically it means that I've lost. Or well, not completely lost, but it's more likely than at the very least. Okay, made it through that phase. Okay. This time in here, eh? What a welcome sight. I was looking at this as a problem, because it was going to be moving me here right about then, so... shouldn't have happened. Yep, that's just... How am I supposed to survive from you guys? Whew. Yeah, 1 HP isn't good though, at all. I don't think I can do it with 1 HP. I don't want to be there. Can't quite reach there. I was trying to see if I could reach it like that. because that would be definitely easier than trying to always get here the shot when it's the right time for it. It's fine though. 1 HP would be difficult to do it anyways. And again, too many fillets. Very much so. Fine. It's fine. I'll just restart. We'll see if I can even make it through this boss today. As such, there were still quite a few bosses that I did need to be making through anyways. That was actually kind of surprising that I made it through those all. Quite of a successfully actually avoiding them in all honesty. But I don't want to have any hit point damage here. Thank you very much. Nope. No can do. No can do. Pressing the wrong buttons. I was meaning to change the weapon and then I didn't accidentally change the weapon. So it's always bad when that happens. At least got that pumpkin Halloween thingy. You and your eyeballs. Nice to see you in here, to be honest. Ouch. That was annoying. That was a little bit annoying to get that damage. Hey, I got them both with that this time around. So basically it could work, but the problem is that I don't have any... I don't even have that better shot here now, so this isn't going to work out. But I'll try my best. Try my best regardless. I was looking at those. I was trying to jump and do the dodge into the right side, but I didn't manage to quite do it. I was pretty close though, all things considering, when I happened to fail as badly before, as in didn't have enough HP there for sure, or as much as I would like to have. So all things considering, it went pretty surprisingly well, but yeah, it's just not quite well enough. Okay, made it. Made it through. Okay, you're here again. Thank you very much. It's very, very nice of you. Aw, that actually hit me still. That's annoying. I don't think it should have hit me anymore there, to be honest. And I guess the skull also hit me or something. Definitely got 2 hits from that, so that's no good. I shouldn't be doing this now. At all. Yes. Even its heart is on fire. Yes, that's how it is. That's how it is. I would assume that yours, your case is the same. Flame. Fine. We need the guy from the Final Fantasy VI to punch this thing. Forgot his name. I don't actually remember what that would have been. That guy's name. Okay. Let's try to do this well and good. Try. Try my best. Okay, the first phase went fine. Maybe I shouldn't allow you guys to do any of those switches for me. At least after this. Well, kind of like to go into there to be honest, so fine enough by me. How did I miss your skull? I was thinking that soap is gonna hit me into the head there. Not a good thing. Yes, that's not gonna work out. What's the hit parrot? Parrot is from 7. Oh god. I think I'm getting tired. I'm not sure if I should try to still do this boss today, or maybe I should just end here and just leave it for the next time. Which may be a better option when I'm starting to get a little bit tired. At least we got a lot forward in general, so there's that. I'm just gonna try this at least a few more times though, before I would call it here. We'll see if I can manage to do it in this few times then. I don't know, maybe I should even use this then, just to stop all of those even from doing what they would like to do. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't use the charge shot here. Just so that I can control better where I would be and all. It's plausible that it's a better choice. That might be the better option. At least it worked out here. So there's that. I do think I want to do this just to get rid of one of them, hopefully. It's just annoying that it happened to be that one. God damn it. Because it still requires a couple of hits to... Finally it died, but it died too late. It is getting quite late. VR-helvetissä. We are. Anyhow, yes, I'll give it 3 more times, okay? If I can't do it in the 3 more times, then I'll call it quits. At least I can kill those pretty efficiently now. Even though I'm not getting any parries, which is kind of unfortunate, but on the other hand, maybe it's all okay, so... At least this is kind of working out here. So that's nice enough. Okay. Why does it always have to be the one that I try to kill? God damn it. Ay. It's just that when trying to get rid of the coast and then it has to drop the thing, which then makes it all really bad. And there's no way for me to know which head is gonna be the one to be aggressive. So it's a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. And I can't reach that from that position. It might be even better that I would do this with the other weapon, but I kinda still like my charge shot, so... As such, there is the good side that I am catering for this special ammo, so to speak. Special attack, so that's kind of nice. God damn it, I didn't hit yeah even. For God's sakes, Ghost, die already. And then I went below it. What a freaking A. Valtion rautatiet VR Kide. I know. I do know that. VR helvetistä, I did say so. But like, it could be also VR as in virtual reality, you know? I know that. That's what I thought, but it's just the question in that sort of a situation, would we talk about the VR hell like that or virtual reality hell? Because it could be also virtual reality hell. That was just what I was like thinking. I know what VR is, Kide. Sare. That's definitely something that I do know. That's what I thought originally, but like I didn't know what hell we are talking about. Well, VR in a sense that trains is the thing that we are playing right now, but still. I did get it though. But yes, it is indeed the government, but I didn't connect it into this train. That's like where my disconnect came into. Because I was just thinking about our VR, as in our train stuff, but I didn't connect into this train for some weird reason. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't. So, yes. So that's just a funny thing that I didn't actually connect it into this train because I was just concentrating into killing this train, and I don't usually kill those trains, so you know, I just travel with those trains usually. I don't know what sort of trains you usually travel with in the VR, but last time also my train did happen to be late like 45 minutes, so there's that. It was a dumb joke, well, it's a joke regardless. I just didn't think about that. Yes, we are actually fighting against the train here. In that moment, I was just like, okay, how does actually VR have anything to do with this now? But, god damn it, this don't count. They're too short to be counted as a try. Way too short. Way too short. Okay. Get you killed. Slowly but surely. Ay. So yeah, I did this connect, but not in the sense of understanding what VR is, or VR. In Finnish anyways. Ay. Just can't avoid it in that spot. I just, the trains are infamous for being late. Yes, well, of course, if we think about winter weather anyways, it's kind of logical. So it was late because it had trouble with some Ashholy cup. Yes, sounds about right. Yes. Pretty much. That's the reason why it's late. Obviously enough. Okay. Just one more try. And if I don't succeed, then... Well, one more try after this, because I failed to actually go and kill that freaking thing. As such, I've gotten enough done in this game at this point. I've still gotten the B guild, quite a few difficult bosses that I killed today, so I think it's all good. God damn it. Ay. I just hate my life. Kill me already. Okay. Alright. I'll just end here for today, I think, and then Then basically, in all honesty, if we do a next stream of this, there is only a few bosses left. There's this train, then there's the casino owners, basically. There's no other additional bosses. This is the last World 3 boss. And then there is the casino guy that you saw, and of course the devil himself. So there is basically only 3 more bosses, if you count only the main bosses. So yeah, we are still very close to the end. These just 3 bosses will certainly take me more time. I have never defeated any of them alone yet, so they will take more time for sure. But basically only 3 bosses, so I think it's better to end here anyways, considering we don't have that much left. Let's see, if I exit the game, exit the title, let's check how high of a percentage we have actually completed at the moment. Not terrible, honestly. You mean how many bosses we still managed to defeat? The B especially is something that, yeah, it's still 87%, so basically more than I've done on my own, so 87% of the game should be completed. It's not too bad. Okay, but hey, thank you everyone for watching some more Cuphead, and hopefully next time then whenever I play this, I'm actually able to defeat this and just go forward. Yeah, VR is almost like a meme, yes. I just didn't notice the thing that, yes, actually I am fighting a train right now. At that very moment when I was thinking about VR, I just completely forgot that, yes, this is actually a train too, you know. But yes, thank you. Kiitoksia. And thank you for watching also in YouTube if you have chosen to watch the more Cuphead, and I'll see you with the final bosses hopefully next time around, whenever it happens to be, maybe on Sunday actually. I don't know. I could do it on an even Sunday. At least I wouldn't have forgotten that much how the controls work and everything, I guess. Well, I'll think about it. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and see you then next time.